Hard in the game, I know we run. Work too hard, there's no refunds. Y'all go.
If you want 100, we can arrange it. No refunds, so it's changes.
I was gonna come and hang out that night, but it's no refunds, and you paid that price.
Watch the whole season, nigga, no reruns. The devil out here buying souls, nigga, no refunds.
What's going on, people? I am Team Tommy. He is Boy Too Nice.
Yeah.
We are No Refunds Podcast.
Yeah.
In this week's episode,
We got soundboard in this episode. Let these niggas know what the fuck is going on. Huh?
we got rats
Huh?
trying to flee. We got exes caught. We got exes. This is going to be temporary. This is going to... You know how on Christmas Day you just want to test out all your fucking presents and shit? That's what's going on right now. I'll read.
All right, let's get it.
In this week's episode, we got rats trying to flee, we got exes caught creeping, and we got liars continuing to lie. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Spotify, Google Play. No Refunds with a $sign. $sign.
Also, make sure you guys subscribe to our channel on YouTube. That is youtube.com/No Refunds TV. We have a whole bunch of content there, so make sure you subscribe. Give our videos some thumbs up. We appreciate all of those. And if you leave a comment with your IG name included in the comment, that enters you into our giveaway. So do that. Facts.
Also, if you're listening to us on any audio platform, make sure you guys leave us a review and a comment letting us know what we can do better to please you guys and also to get our name out there.
Facts.
We need all 5 stars.
All 5 stars, and just share our shit. Let people know, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
This podcast is fire. Cause I listen to this shit, but like when I'm being like unbiased, let me go ahead and listen to us. I'm like, oh, this nigga's pretty funny.
I mean,
You know what
I like my voice, and your voice is there, so there's that.
Well, I feel the same way. Like I like my voice too. I'm like, hurry up and shut up. Let me talk.
Naga, what was the biggest story of this last week?
Fucking 6ix9ine.
That nigga said you. That nigga over there did it. That nigga over there. It was
Keisha,
him.
Lakeisha,
It was him right
Tasha.
there. How much time you gonna let me get off? Like, no, nigga. He said, yeah. So yeah, Tekashi.
Brenda.
Evidently, it was a 3-day trial.
Something like
mistaken.
that. I don't know the
On
details.
day 2. Well, 3. Yeah, day 2.
Well,
of
I think
Tekashi's
it's been
6ix9ine's
3 days
testimony.
so far. But like this nigga came in telling like.
Well, no, he had like a 3-day test. Like he
So far.
they split this. Yeah, they split this bitch up. This past week alone, they split this bitch up into 3 different segments, like a fucking Netflix series. Damn it! Oh, by the way,
Ooh, make sure you subscribe to our channel because we are going to be doing the 1 chip challenge. So if you don't want to miss that, subscribe to the channel. 1 chip challenge coming on.
nah, you
It's
gotta
happening.
keep that shit on your computer.
It's happening. So yes, you don't want to miss that. We're gonna die. So
He's
if y'all
gonna
trying to
die
see
for
that,
sure.
fam, I have a better tolerance than you. You be crying.
That's not true.
You cry. I don't
You
cry.
express it more like verbally though.
Well, I'm an animated guy. That don't mean shit.
That's not true.
No, man.
Not an animated guy.
When it's shit like that, yeah.
So yeah, Malcolm's gonna die, and I'm gonna look at him and cry at the same time. So make sure you guys tune into that. That should be up later on this week. But jumping back to 6ix9ine, yeah.
Jumping back to 6ix9ine.
You gotta go with the gum shots for that. What's wrong with you?
Well, no, we gotta do this one for 6ix9ine.
That's not. What? Why would that be the 6ix9ine?
That's what the niggas is saying.
We're
Like
still working out. We're still working out the
When-
kinks in this whole
when niggas saw
this whole soundboard thing.
wait, when niggas started seeing their name and shit, he said Cardi B name. He said Jim Jones. They was like, what?
That's what you should have put. You should have put the fucking the Kiki Palmer. I forgot we were gonna talk about this, but
Keke Palmer.
the Kiki Palmer thing. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know who this man is.
Oh.
I just do not know.
That's a good one.
That's exactly what it would have been. But yeah, he was pointing. Who are the people that he put on? Trippie Redd, Casanova, Jim Jones, Cardi B. He just started yelling. Everybody that's from New York and shit.
Fam, like
Lil Kim, Biggie, Tupac.
He started giving his whole background, like, "Yo, fam, I'm from a small town in Mexico. I only came here on a visa. Like, I don't even have." Like, this nigga started telling everything, like, you know what I'm saying? I stole this thing in the 3rd grade, which I didn't want to steal it, but like it was there. It was
which we expected for him to do. Like we were always on the side of
this nigga. Tell.
Them niggas came for you, your girl, your mama. Like we was there. They was there for everything. So there is so much happening right now. They was there, and like we expected him. Like when this day came, we expected this nigga to snitch on everybody. And I'm not surprised that all these fucking documents came out. You know, the one thing that did surprise me though, or not didn't surprise me, but the one thing that caught me off guard was the fact that his whole kidnapping was caught on camera and shit. And I was like, oh, okay. So the shit was staged, is what you're telling me. Because they had the niggas on camera talking about robbing him, actually robbing him, and having him on camera with clear, closed caption what he considered. Everything that he said was fucking caught on camera and shit. Like that shit. After I saw it, I was like, okay, that shit was staged. And I guess I think he admitted to that too, that he was in on the kidnapping thing too.
No, it wasn't. Like the kidnapping thing was legit, but with the stories that he told was
so who
way
the fuck
different.
recorded it?
Huh? I don't know who recorded. I think the person recorded was like an informant maybe, because they did say they have another guy on the inside besides him.
Oh, okay.
But now actually there was some things coming out saying that the informant, another informant was Jim Jones, because I don't know if you guys remember last year he had a gun and drug charge, and he just walked away scot-free. And so now it's like, oh, the reason he walked away is because this nigga's an informant, and he's also a member of the 9 Trey Bloods. So yeah, now this shit is like, all right, this shit got deeper.
This shit goes beyond 6ix9ine. Shit goes to the uppers.
Oh yeah, facts. You know what I mean? So I don't know, my guy. I don't
So
know.
what you think is gonna happen to 6ix9ine? Like, obviously the reason why he's putting out all this information is because it's supposed to reduce his sentence.
Yes.
The nigga's still gonna do time though.
That's the thing. I don't know if anything is gonna happen to him for real. Like it's just weird because we're in an era now where niggas can get away with anything. Like I don't think that he'll be good. Like niggas want him dead now.
Oh no, he won't. What I will say, he's
won't
gonna
be
be
good
in
in witness
his own
protection
hood anymore.
Yeah, he's gonna move back to Mexico.
He can't go back to New York.
He's
There's
out of here.
no way.
He's like, listen, bro, I don't know why I was here in the first place. Like, that's not even my thing. Like, I don't even know who you guys are. Why am I here?
Excuse me, I didn't sign up for any of this.
No.
Y'all didn't tell me that this shit came with it. I was just here for the money. I was just here to make some music and make niggas laugh and shit.
Like, why y'all got me out here, bro? Like, what is all this? So nah, he's out of here, man. He's going. There's no way he's gonna like stay. Because he's looking at a few months to a year. Like these niggas is looking at life. These niggas looking at life in prison in like 15 years, shit like that. So there's no way he about to be out here like thinking it's all sweet. This nigga's going.
Well, we'll pray for you, 6ix9ine. I mean, hopefully you get
I'm not praying for that nigga. Fuck out of here.
I mean, that was just a metaphor, dog. We don't actually do that around here.
Oh, we don't pray for niggas, bro? We just lying?
No, yes, we lie. I mean, we wish you the best. We don't want to see you like get hurt.
I mean, it's entertaining though. Like, I mean, it's funny because I kind of miss this nigga on Instagram and shit. He was funny as shit.
I was gonna say the only bad part about this is that he can't really, if and when he gets out, he can't really be the same person that he was when he went in and shit.
He gonna have no tattoos on his face. He gonna be like, he's gonna be like a whole different.
Talking about the bliffy with the spit. Like he gotta change his whole shit.
The snitchy with the snitchy.
He might not be a musician after this. To be honest with you. So
niggas iffy. They don't want the snitchy.
Uncle Charlotte tried to warn you and you didn't listen, so that's what happens. Moving on, someone that 6ix9ine pointed out in his testimony while he was pointing out and snitching on everybody was Cardi B. Cardi B has a series coming out.
Ooh.
Not just her. One, she has a movie coming out with J-Lo called Hustlers, but she also has a series on Netflix coming out called Rhythm and Flow.
Oh, that's the American Idol shit.
Pretty much, but like a hip hop version of it, like a literally all hip hop version of it.
The American
on Netflix.
With T.I. and
yes, that's who else was on the fucking show. Thank you.
Who's the other person's T.I. and her and somebody else?
I didn't even remember that T.I. was in it, so I don't remember. Let's look it up. We got the internet. We're not cavemen, SpongeBob.
Yeah, I don't care that much. That's why I don't want to.
We do care this much.
I don't.
This is our culture. This is what we talked about on the show.
Yeah, but like
hustle and flow.
Hustle and flow. Terrence Howard.
Come on, man. That's not the name of the show, man.
Whoop that trick. Get him. Whoop that trick. Get him.
Rhythm.
Oh, speaking of him, he said he's retiring after Empire. Yeah, he said he's no more acting for him. He's done.
All right, man. We'll see you on the other side, man.
Fan, this nigga been true to his character outside of the movies for the longest.
Chance the Rapper.
Listen, man. I'm not watching it, but but go them. I'm sure.
That's all positive. That's all positivity, man. We love Cardi. I like T.I. Chance the Rapper. He's cool. But yeah, they got a show coming out on Netflix, and it's not a show, but a series.
But a lot of people was giving them shit
catch up.
because it's like people are here for the bars, the hip hop shit. Niggas out here, you know, who really write their shit, and so like niggas was giving hell to like Cardi B. Like, why is Cardi B judging real lyricists when she don't write her shit? So whatever.
You know who's probably criticizing her? Like unsuccessful people and shit.
That's how it always is. And Nicki Minaj, because
she don't like her. Because she don't like her. So I'm not paying.
I write my bars. I don't know what y'all talking about. I write all my shit.
She retired too, so she got no say in this. But shout out to the success of T.I., Cardi B, and Chance the Rapper and his rhythm and flow. We wish you nothing but the best.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
I'll at least check out one episode. By the way, it airs on Netflix, or it starts on Netflix.
So how are you gonna check it out when you don't have Netflix? I got
a way. The same way you can get movies on your fucking TV without paying for the movies. Fuck you. So I don't know. So Netflix is there's like a thing like Netflix is trying to either stop doing the release all the series at one time and do it like weekly and shit, which I think they should do because
I don't think
that'll pique interest.
I think it depends on the show, because not every show is gonna warrant that type of, you know, crowd. Like I gotta see that type of anticipation. Like Hustle and Flow for sure, yes, because it's that type of thing.
Rhythm and Flow,
whatever the fuck it's called. But like if you have a new fucking like certain series, I just don't see it working out well. Other things, yes. So I don't know if it's gonna be like the new model where every fucking movie, every time, all their content going forward.
It's hard to gauge though. So by the way, to jump back to the Rhythm and Flow thing, it premieres on Netflix on October the 9th.
It's sponsored.
If you want to check it out, no. But we might as well give all the information if we're gonna give some of the information.
No, fuck that.
So that premieres on October the 9th. It's kind of tricky when it comes to like choosing or selecting which series can be a week-to-week thing and which ones you can just release all at once. Because
like, all right,
you don't know how the crowd reaction is going to be when it first comes out.
Have you ever seen Big Mouth?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't think you would have saw it. I was expecting you to say no. I'm be dead honest.
I did.
Like you don't watch shit.
I don't watch it anymore, but I did see it.
But okay, Big Mouth is something that you can't really put that shit week to week. Like put all that shit out.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying? Like animated series.
What would they classify that? Like a sitcom?
Animated series.
Animated sitcom?
Animated series.
Like for like, so what I will say is, for like dramas and shit, you can have that on a week-to-week basis.
Yeah.
But like for like a sitcom where you
cause
not really like indulging in the story and shit, you just want to see it for the entertainment and shit. Then I would say that can be a release all at once thing.
Because dramas like it, you want to build that anticipation,
exactly.
that dramatic, that cliffhanger. So
that's I can't wait till the next episode comes out.
Yeah, but certain shit like when you having fun laughing, like man, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, there's no cliffhangers in certain type of things. So it's like, all right, let's just put all the shit together. But I mean, if it helps them, because I know right now they're like hurting because like Disney about to take over. So what, 1 more month? 2 more months. November 13th, I believe Disney Plus comes out. So these niggas got a month and a half to get their shit together before Disney just take over. Because Disney about to be like, yo, fuck all that shit, nigga. Fuck all that shit.
Disney about to reach into all the cookie jars.
Bro,
sorry,
movies.
This is ours. That's ours. We're gonna take that from you. All right, we're good.
They got. I heard they got Friends. Friends not even Disney, but they got Friends on Disney Plus. Like these niggas is winning, bro. I don't even watch Friends, but
I was gonna say, you know how much
but white people
love Friends.
Yeah. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, I'm there. Disney Plus. What is it? Disney Plus.
And black people don't want to be down like The Office and shit.
Is it Disney, Hulu, and is it Hulu? Is Disney Hulu with ESPN Plus? I can't remember.
It might be the same. It might be both, because Disney does own ESPN.
Three. It's three things. It's Disney. The package I'm talking about for Disney Plus is Disney Plus, is ESPN Plus, and I think it's Hulu Plus, but I can't remember. Either way,
we won't double check that because we're not fact chasers around here.
I'm not doing that bullshit, all that work. If y'all wanna look it up, and then you know what I'm saying, because I'm pretty sure all of y'all are gonna fucking buy this shit too. Like, who's not buying this shit? I'm paying for this shit.
I might actually buy for it. And I don't pay for nothing.
I'm the cheap.
I don't even watch this shit.
I'm the cheapest nigga, bro. I don't like paying for nothing, but I'm paying for this, bro. Like, nah. Disney Plus. Listen, I'm a fucking consumer of them Disney movies, bro. Like, there's a lot of bullshit that I don't watch, like the Disney Junior shit, but my son watches that, so that's good for him.
Oh, and not only that, because I think the main thing with Disney is that they're gonna have like their older. I think they're gonna have their older like TV series.
The movie, fam.
So you can just throw that shit on in the background and do whatever the fuck you want to do with the rest of your day.
If a Disney movie comes out in theaters, if you pay, you can watch your shit on the app.
But what about the Disney originals, like the like I am Corbin Blue and you're watching Disney Channel type shit, like High
all that
School
shit,
Musical.
all that shit is
Cheetah
on
Girls
the
type
app.
shit.
I'm just saying. I'm talking
That's
about
what I'm saying,
the movies that come out. Like, say if a new a Marvel movie, because that's Disney. The new Marvel movie come out. You don't have to go to the movies. I'm probably still gonna go to the movies.
I mean, if you want to see it when it comes out, then you still got to go to the movies.
No, you can watch it.
It's not going to be on the app as the movie comes out.
You can if you pay for it, you can watch it. You have to pay for it though.
I don't believe that. I'm not taking your word for that at all.
Then look it up.
No, you look it up because that doesn't
I
sound like
already
a true
know.
statement.
I've already looked it up.
No, you don't.
I know this fact
No,
already.
you don't.
Look it up.
No, you look it up.
I know it already.
No, you
I don't have to look it up again.
So to dissuade y'all, they are not going to be releasing new movies on the Disney app as soon as the movie comes out. You still have to go to the movies to see Disney movies.
If it comes out, you have the option to watch it on the app. That's what I'm saying. So if a new movie come out a new Disney movie come out, and like The Lion King 4, they should come out in theaters. If you don't want to go to theaters, you can watch it on the app if you pay for it.
That doesn't sound like a true thing. So we're going to be moving on.
Instead of disagreeing, look it up, and then you know what I'm saying.
No,
like,
because you haven't shown me any evidence for me to have to look it up.
I don't need to.
Okay. So moving on. There's an old school vibe coming back for whatever reason. I don't know what warranted this tweet from Ja Rule, but Ja Rule said, "I will be re-releasing Murder, all of my albums as visual albums. I will be making a video for every song I've ever made. What songs do y'all want to see videos for?"
Put it on me.
I feel like every video or every song, every music video that he's come out with,
those are the only ones that people care about.
Exactly.
I'm really not. I'm not like really hurting for the shit that
nobody's looking for Ja Rule in 2019 for him to drop like an old school video and shit.
Only he came from the era where you made all of your hits into videos. So it's like all of your hits already videos.
We're not trying to hear no singles that we might have missed out on as a music video.
So it's like, no, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'll go to YouTube, go to Vivo, Ja Rule Vivo or some shit and watch the fucking.
That's probably what it is too. He just want to get his numbers up on YouTube and shit.
Probably either that or he's trying to get the money from it or something. I don't know what it is, but like I think it's a dumb idea. Nobody cares that much.
So my question to you is, because we both agree on like Ja Rule and all the music that you made.
Is he remaking old videos?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So he's gonna remake.
That's what he said.
Why? The old videos is already great.
I don't know.
He can have a,
I don't know.
He's gonna have a worse budget though. Like his budget is not gonna be what it was back then.
I don't know.
This thing is gonna be in New Jersey and shit.
My question to you is: do you have any artists that you think should come out with like do the Ja Rule thing?
Yeah, one.
Who?
Chris Brown. On and pop. That video. Yeah, that should be a video. Ain't No Way should be a video. You know what I'm saying? I would Take You Down. Sure. Like he has a song called Tempo. I would love to see a lot of Chris Brown's songs into videos. He's like one of the artists that he does not put his best song or the most notable songs into videos. He puts the songs that you can dance to in the videos.
I will say most of his videos are hits from his album.
Yeah, but like
he has a lot of hits though, so he can't make it.
No, my thing is this.
He can't, but
I'm saying his they are not the favorites. They're hits. They do the numbers, but like Ain't No Way was like a fucking favorite. Pop In was a fucking favorite. Take You Down, like you know what I'm saying. So like Tempo was another one. It was a favorite. So like, and to let the audience know, there is a music video for Take You Down, but it's more or less like a concert video and shit. Like it's an official Take You Down video, but it's not like, I don't know if I want to see it, but it's not like an official like production type video. Is it somebody that you would want to see? Well,
yes.
Who?
LMA.
I think you're gonna say. No, you don't.
Yes.
No, you don't.
I want her to release all of her older tracks that she.
All right, now you're just being a fanboy.
Notoriety for. I haven't done this in a while, so let me cook. I want to see a video for Make You Wonder or Make Me Wonder. I want to see a video for 10,000 Hours, which I think she already has. I want to see a new video. I want to see her make videos that actually make sense too, because she was on. She had a music video with Shot Clock, and she was wearing like a football jersey on a basketball court, and I was like, oh. That don't make no sense, but I love you, so I'm still watch it.
So you need to start being more unbiased about her, yo.
No, for what?
Because you gotta be able to give like fair criticism and critiques.
I do.
To even people that you like. No, you don't.
I do.
You'll never give her no type of critique ever.
What do you mean?
All right.
We had on the podcast one time. I talked about her being like negative. I just talked about the jersey. Her wearing a football jersey on the basketball court.
That's not a critique.
It is a critique.
Oh, I know you probably don't know the sports, but
I didn't say that at all.
You should have had a basketball jersey.
That didn't make any sense at all.
You don't know the sports? If you had a football
And nothing about
jersey
her.
on
Well,
a
at least that video.
basketball
Like,
court about a song called Shot Clock? That
she
would
was wearing
imply
a
that
football jersey, though. That's what I'm saying.
I understand what you were saying, and I was expounding on that. You good today, bro? What's going on?
Look, you said I don't criticize it. That's criticism for you.
All right, because she had the wrong shirt.
Yes, exactly. Don't mix up sports. We're not scoring a touchdown on a 2-point field goal and shit. Moving on.
Field goal.
Touchdown. Overtime. Moving on. The Shade Room says it's a preference. I don't know why I jumped to this. Is there anything else I can... Oh, yeah. Okay. Boom. Not doing the Shade Room thing yet. Speaking of Chris Brown.
Okay.
This nigga got caught creeping on his ex's photo.
I mean, caught.
No, caught.
I'm
pretty sure, like, he's Chris Brown, so he knows.
Everybody's gonna fucking see this shit.
So Rihanna posted a picture on her personal IG, and Chris Brown commented a couple emojis and one last comment saying, "In this picture, it is Rihanna wearing gloves and lingerie and on the bed with a lamp and on the bed too." Chris Brown responded to that with a couple emojis. Two separate comments, two separate emojis, and then a third comment saying, quote unquote, "I want to be that lamp," with another emoji. My question to you is, have you ever been caught? Not caught. Have you ever creeped on an ex's pictures before?
No.
You sure?
No.
You never seen one of your exes on IG and be like, "Oh, I remember you."
No, because most of my exes end up blocking me after we break up. So it's like, all right, I don't really like. I'm that guy that don't care that much. Like, all right, I'm not gonna go see what you up to because I know if it pisses me off, I'm gonna end up like trying to. I don't know. Like, I know how I can get, so I don't even give that type of shit, that energy where it's like, all right, fact, I'm gonna pull up. Who the fuck is this nigga? Where was you at?
But
like,
in this picture, it's not nobody else in the picture. It's just I'm saying it's just her looking good.
But I don't creep. Period. Because you're gonna find something. You're gonna eventually see something that's like, all right, who the fuck? What the fuck is going on? So I'm not the type of dude that could be creeping on pictures. That's not me. No.
What is that?
Do you creep on ex's pictures?
So no, I don't. But what I'm trying to say is, like, if somebody's picture pops up and this, well, I don't think I even follow any of my exes anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like the complete opposite of you. Like, I don't get blocked. I just unfollow them.
Well, I don't care enough to like unfollow or whatever. You're there. If you want to remove yourself. But I'm not about to do it, like, because I don't really care that much.
There'll be a few like women that I used to talk to that I haven't unfollowed, and I see their pictures like, oh shit.
Yeah, okay. That's, I don't consider them exes though, but it's like, yeah, that happens where people are, oh, okay, you still look okay.
I remember what could have been back in the day.
A lot of them don't look good no more. I'm like, damn.
Mine do.
Some of them do, but a lot of them don't. For me, like, damn, you kind of let yourself go, huh?
I mean,
I came at a good time. Imagine me trying to come now.
I don't want that anymore.
Hey.
No. You didn't want me back then. Don't want me now. So what do you think about the situation with the Chris Brown thing though? Like,
I mean, listen, I think that,
do you think it's like a desperation or you think he's just trying to hit one more time?
I think he's gonna always have that thing for her because like she is the top of the top right now. Like, she was the cream of the crop. People love Rihanna more than they did when she was putting out music.
Cause and a lot of people want her to put out.
She has a great personality, and on top of that, she just on this.
First of all, I don't fucking know that shit.
Well, they like her because she ratchet. Also, like, whenever she's doing videos, she displays that she ratchet. She, like, you know what I'm saying. So, it appears that she has a great personality. So she appears likable. So, you know what I'm saying. And she just don't give a fuck. She is always like on that. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about, and she just say what you want to say. So
for what? Yeah, I don't know.
But she does it in a very elegant way. That's why I like her, because she can be ratchet in an elegant way. Like, comparing her to Cardi B, like, she don't always spell her shit correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like, she be mispronouncing shit and all the other shit. But like, people kind of try to look past it. Some people still hate on it, but Rihanna, she's elegant about her shit.
I got a question for you, and this just popped into my head. There are those three names that you just named those two names that you just named are like two different tiers of artists. There are three, at least to me. I would say
three
Beyonce,
tiers.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There are three tiers from this list I'm about to give you. There's three tiers of artists when it comes to like popularity, I guess. Beyonce absolutely is number one. I feel as though Rihanna is like just a step under her, or I don't know if they're on like the same level as popularity. And then you got Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. I want to know where you think those two, or I guess all three of them, other than Beyonce, rank on like a tier thing, because they're not on the same level, but they do different music, obviously. But I want to know which one are like the same level.
I think Beyonce is more global than all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
And Rihanna is like, she's global as well, but she's not as global as Beyonce. Because if I'm trying to like break this down for people, they're gonna like, no, she's this, but you're only looking at it from a America, USA lens. Like there's type of shit that's going on in London that we don't know about, in UK that we don't know about.
Paris, China.
All we see is that Beyonce can be accepted into stadiums on all of these places. I'm sure Rihanna can too, but the demand for Beyonce is just, she's always been like just bigger. So I think Rihanna's there. Like if this is a race and like Rihanna would be like 2 steps behind Beyonce in that race. So it's close. It's very close because Rihanna just became like super, like her shit just took off. But
I'm not saying I don't understand why, but because I know her music is popular, but she hasn't come out with new music in
quite a few years. No, it's been a few years.
Quite a few years.
Exactly. And I feel like she became more popular as she was not doing music because more people saw her personality. They saw her like being funny and throwing shade and having a video of her twerking and shit. Like they liked her. Like, oh, she's cool as hell. Like they loved her. So over the time that she wasn't putting out music, people got to love her. They let the makeup shit. That shit took her off.
And I think another thing is like,
I don't think Nicki Minaj can do stadiums, so I don't put her on that level at all. But whatever. Matter of fact, she had to cancel her tour because the ticket sales weren't that great, and she was on a tour of Future.
But I'll say, at least on the Cardi B Nicki Minaj thing, globally at least, I think I would say that Nicki Minaj is probably still a bigger artist than Cardi over time. Well, with the popularity, discography type of thing.
Discography is something else. Popularity is a whole another thing also, because right now,
longevity, that's the word I'm looking for.
Longevity, okay, that's another. Those are all 3 different categories. So longevity is how long you've been in the game. Her discography, nobody's like between like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj discography. There's not even a question. Nicki Minaj wins that hands down. Popularity though, I think at this point in time, Cardi B is more popular than Nicki Minaj. So, but the longevity and the discography, that goes directly to Nicki Minaj, hands down. But as far as being popular, how far that
extends to. So, last question: do you think? Well, I guess you said that Nicki Minaj is probably a step under Rihanna and Beyonce.
No, a couple steps.
Okay.
Like, I'm saying like she can't even do a stadium in America. So like, I don't know what her shit is like out there, but she had to tour with Chris Brown because her ticket sales weren't selling that well. But Chris Brown is gonna fucking sell regardless. So I think she was on a tour with Future at first last year, and the ticket sales weren't good, so she canceled the shit, and then she pushed it back, and then now it's about to be her and Chris Brown. So it's kind of like a cheat code grabbing Chris Brown. He's a fucking best performer in the world. So who the fuck is, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we see what you're trying to do, but it's all good though, because you're retiring.
Yeah, get your money. We love you. So yeah, that's the tier thing. We're gonna switch lanes like completely. So you gotta drop for that. You gotta like something.
I turn the soundbar off.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck that means.
I turned the soundbar off because
I thought you said,
oh,
that's me.
Yeah, no, I had to fix my shit.
Okay.
No, I turn the soundbar off because when I press buttons, it fucks up. It keeps playing shit.
Switching lanes for a second. Remember how the chicken sandwich took off from Popeyes?
Facts.
And now they sold out. Evidently, they had a commercial saying that they sold out of the chicken sandwich and they're not selling it no more until it comes back.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to come back to this weekend or the 20th.
I never had it, so I didn't keep up with it.
It's supposed to have came back. I think they said the 20th, or was it the 28th? It might have been the 28th. I don't fucking know.
You can look it up. While you do that, what I will say, I'm gonna read this post from the Shade Room. Where do I want to start? All right, since Popeyes is currently still out of the hugely popular chicken sandwich that literally sent the country into a complete frenzy, it's given room for other competitors to shoot their shot in the hopes of getting their own sandwich and same amount of love and recognition. As reported by CNN, so you know it's legit, the latest company to try is none other than KFC, with its new donut chicken sandwich. The thing about this donut chicken sandwich, before you chime in, it is currently only available in Norfolk and Richmond, Virginia, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So, if you don't know what this sandwich is, it's exactly what it sounds like. It is a chicken or fried chicken breast, I'm assuming, stacked in between 2 glazed donuts is what it looks like.
So it's the Luther from Boondocks, pretty much, but with chicken sandwich.
I feel like this sandwich has been done before, like in real life, not just in the Boondocks.
Well, no, the Boondocks kind of set it off, and then people try to mimic it, and it's kind of been done before because there's the waffle thing or the McGriddle, like it's similar concepts. But the donut between.
Hey, if it was up here, would you try it? Yes.
I don't really like glazed donuts, honestly. So.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, if I get a glazed donut, I can't chew it on my right side. Like, weird fact. Like, sweets like fuck up the right side of my mouth whenever I chew on it.
You should go to the dentist.
I went to the dentist before, like a couple months ago.
Did he fix that for you?
I don't know what the fucking issue is. I don't know.
Did you tell him that it was an issue?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well.
There's a sweet thing on my right side. Whenever I chew it, it like irritates me and shit.
Oh, yo, I hate that shit, yo. I went to the dentist, started telling this nigga my problems. Like,
no, okay, yeah.
Let me just clean this for you. All right, you're good to go. But
it didn't fix anything.
Hey, but you didn't. No. I understand that. No, come back. No, I'm here now. I'm here. No, fam, I'm here now. Fix it now.
Well, we don't have the tools for that right now. So.
You have. I saw them. You just put them away.
Well, our doctor, our sweet tooth doctor, is not in the fucking office right now.
This is your place. You're the only doctor that works here. Come fix my fucking mouth.
We gotta call the right person.
Call the police and shit.
I feel like the sandwich. I don't know if it's going to be successful or not. I want to try it just so we can put it on camera, though.
I'm going to Virginia next month. I'm gonna try it.
Put it on camera.
I probably will. If it's still there next month, I probably will try it. But I don't want diabetes, so I'm on the fence about that. Like,
a lot of people were complaining about the fact that it's a bunch of
unhealthy shit. But again, I can't shame them for that because there is literally a waffle chicken sandwich that exists.
There's also KFC used to make a fucking sandwich called the Double Down, if you remember that shit.
Well, that's not the same.
And that might have been a little. I don't know if it's more or less.
It's 2 chicken. There's no carbs at all. It's just 2 chicken patties. I used to love that thing. I used to get that shit all the time. Like,
that sounds like
I would buy.
That sounds like a bunch of grease squeezed between like some bacon and some shit.
Well, I mean, if you care about like grease and shit, like it's not even a lot of grease. It's not greasy like that, but it was the most delicious thing they've ever made, and they always discontinue that bitch, and I'm like so mad. Because I'm big on like, let me just stop with the carbs. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get my shit together, get myself healthy again.
Psych. And then niggas come out with chicken sandwiches and shit. It's like,
well, I mean, chicken is fine. It's just red meat I'm trying to stay away from. But that Double Down, that was my shit. Oh, that shit was so good.
That just sounds like that. I really want to try like the donut thing though, just one time, just to have the sweetness with the.
How was the Double Down worse than the donut thing?
Oh no, just because it's more.
It's more chicken.
Meat. Yeah.
But I'm gonna be in Virginia next month, so if it's still being sold when I get there, I'm probably gonna try it.
Nobody got shot over it
just for content. I don't think it's that good, honestly, because KFC, like the last thing that was great. You know what's funny? They KFC had his Cheetos sandwich. Did you see that commercial?
I think so. I think you told me about it.
It was pretty good, honestly. I'm like, oh, this is fire. This is kind of fire. But it was around a time where I needed to get my dentist to, because my shit kept, when I was eating it, I kept getting irritation in my mouth. So like
your dentures kept falling out.
I don't have dentures, first of all.
I got you.
Fuck you. But he had to fix my filling. He had to fix my filling. So like I was biting this bitch, but I had to like, when you getting irritated, well, because when you sweets and shit, right? Yeah. You gotta chew it on the other side, and it's like you can't enjoy it because that shit
gets annoying.
That's your good side. Like my left side is like this my I can taste everything side. But like the right side is just like, just chew it.
Eventually the other side of your mouth just get bored. It's just like, yo, yeah. I'm over here too. Like I want to taste some of that.
Right.
Like, come on, bring it over here.
Because it was chips and shit, and you biting into it, it's like it irritates me. But since then my shit has been good. I should be all right. So I don't think it's being sold anymore because they went to a fucking donut sandwich. The fuck is wrong with these guys?
I think it's gonna be lit. Moving on to more fast food things. The Shade Room offered up this question to you guys: Who we talked about chicken sandwich. Obviously, you think that Popeyes has a better chicken sandwich than Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
I'm on the other side of the fence, but I only had the.
But you didn't taste it.
Popeyes thing like half of a bite once.
You have one bite.
I'm also not a fan of Popeyes chicken in general. The Shade Room posted a question saying, "Who has the best fast food cheeseburger in this instance?"
I already know.
Oh, it's still hashtag TSR. It's a preference. It's still a preference.
I already know.
It's
Who
not a,
do you think?
It's not a no thing. It's like what you prefer.
Who do you think?
If I'm picking cheeseburgers, so growing up, like it was me, my cousins, and we all had different tastes in fucking cheeseburgers. Somebody wanted to go to McDonald's, the other person wanted to go to Wendy's, and I was the person that always wanted to go to Burger King because I like the taste of the grill cheeseburger on a patty and shit. It's just the way that I fucking like my burger. So for me, it's is what the hell did I say? Burger King when it comes to like their cheeseburgers, because and also you can get it however you want. Granted, it's not like a much variety.
This is everything.
Cheeseburger.
Like Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, Five Guys, 30 Burger, all of that, and you saying Burger King? That's your preference?
So when I think about fast food, though, I'm thinking about like chains that are like global and shit.
That counts.
Five Guys ain't.
Five Guys is.
It's not global.
Nigga, I'm not gonna find a Five Guys in London. No, but I'm talking about in this country.
That's
yes,
what I'm saying. And it's more what I'm saying.
I can
like,
find a Five Guys in every state.
But there are more. There you can find more.
Let's just count
Burger
Five
Kings.
Guys and then continue.
I don't think I count it as fast food.
Huh?
I don't think I count it as fast food though.
All right.
I wouldn't personally count it as fast food. If you want to, that's up to you. I don't count it as fast food
But do you think Five Guys?
because they don't have a drive-through.
There's some that do.
Not where I'm from. They don't got no fucking drive-through. So it's not fast.
All right.
I gotta get out my car and walk in and then wait. Hence the definition of fast food.
So
if you want to classify it as fast food, you can. I don't classify it as fast food though.
I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna classify it as fast food, and I'm also gonna. My choice would be Shake Shack. I feel like Shake Shack has the best burgers. And I say that because when I was in Texas, I was trying all of the chains, the In-N-Outs, the Whataburgers, things that I never tried before, and Shake Shack stood above all of them motherfuckers. So Shake Shack has, for me, they win.
They got one coming around, or not coming around the mountain when she comes. They got one building next to my job.
A Shake Shack?
For as long as I worked there. Yeah. So, and I never tested like.
You never had it?
No. We know the story. The last time I went to Shake Shack.
Oh, so you didn't get it.
Last time I went to Shake Shack, somebody got into a fight, so it's got like bad. So, but I'll test it out when they finally finish building it outside of Quaker Bridge Mall.
Facts.
And then I'll give you my opinion. I don't know if I still consider it as a fast food, but yeah. So for you said a Shake Shack. For me,
yes.
I think it's Burger King because it's quicker. But for the people,
but I think
people listening, what's up?
Oh, you never had? Have you ever been to like the what? Have you ever been in Texas or anything like that?
No.
Have you ever heard of Whataburger?
I have, yeah.
Have you ever had it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. What? Well, they have more of them outside of Texas. I'm just saying.
I've only ever been on the East Coast.
Okay. So Whataburger tastes just like Burger King. So you would probably like Whataburger.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Shake Shack.
Facts. Speaking of people that also think it's a preference. It's not really a preference. I'll try to segue. Moving on. There, H&M was at it again. Remember when we talked about them having like the coolest monkey in the jungle and shit?
Fam. Oh, well, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they have a new ad. It's not a really ad. They have a new model in the news, and it's a young black girl who was posing for one of their obviously designer hoodies, and people were upset because she was wearing her natural hair in the photo shoot with the frizz out, with the not so straightened look and shit. So, how you feel about this?
I saw this, but I saw the whole story also. So
what's the whole story? Because I don't know what the whole story is. So
I guess a lot of people were like tweeting them and tweeting H&M and going crazy, and then H&M was like, well, motherfuckers. So what we did was
they snapped back.
They was mad. Like,
hold up.
Y'all not about to do this shit again. I'm tired of y'all doing this shit. Not again. So they was like, well, first of all, motherfuckers, this was part of our after school looks where we have a bunch of kids who have messy hair, and they started posting all the other kids because you know that whoever posted that picture, they saw all the kids, but they only
focus on the
they wanted that outrage. All the kids had messy fucking hair. So I'm not mad at H&M. Honestly, I'm mad at the fucking parent. If anything, like that's how you send the kid to school. Cool, but like, come on, bro.
I think I saw somebody leave a comment talking about something. It's okay, like you said, it's okay to send your kid to school like this, but when they photograph it and shit, then people want to be in outrage and shit.
I think that, yeah, exactly. So, like, you know what I'm saying? So people do send their kids to school like that. That there's parents that don't feel like doing their hair right now. And I think the whole look was that, like, listen, all the kids there had fucked up, messy bed, all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care that much. I'm not about to sit here and bait me into being outraged. I'm not that. Give me the information first before I'm outraged, and then let me know. Let me decide. Because you're not. Oh, I'm with y'all. What we mad about?
I don't like her ponytail though.
Nah, it's just trash.
That shit little.
No, she look trash. She look bad. Like
that thing little in the motherfucker.
Like the shit. Oh, I used to have hair. So back when I had hair, that little struggle ponytail, I know all that shit. Like you shake your head too much, and shit start coming out. Fam, I've been there. Fuck that.
Yeah, like
so I'm mad at the parent, but not that. I'm not mad at H&M for that. That's not their fault. Because all the other kids.
H&M said, "Come as you are," and niggas decided, all right, we're gonna bring our kids as they are. They're not gonna judge us.
Yeah, and
then threw her out on the camera.
On
like,
top of that, isn't like H&M based in like the UK or some shit like that?
Yeah,
that's what they do. They're not American. These people don't give a fuck. Like these, even the black people over there, they're like, no, my child is this.
Yeah, they don't see like the racial stigmatism over there as we see it over here and shit.
Not as much.
Yeah,
it's there. It's always there everywhere. But like, it's not as it is here. Like
we
really getting mad over the ponytail in America. Like, oh no, you should have combed her hair first. Shut the fuck up. Y'all so dumb. Like, learn all the facts. I don't like that. People get mad off of memes and sound bites and one picture. Like, look at the whole thing first and then, decide what the fuck. So I'm not mad at H&M. Once I heard the whole thing, I saw all the pictures. I'm like, oh well, that's what they're going for. Fuck them parents though. Sending your kid to school like that. But yeah, I'm not mad. I'm still gonna go to H&M.
It's gonna be hot as shit in there.
H&M?
Yes.
Why would it be hot in H&M?
Because it's always hot in H&M. All the H&Ms I go to, they always got the heat blaring and shit for whatever reason.
You gotta go to the one in up here, Woodbridge, Menlo.
Oh, that's not fancy.
Woodbridge has the best H&M.
I don't remember last time I've been to Woodbridge Mall, so you might be right. Like I said, I only got the shit that I.
What's your go-to store? What's your go-to store?
It's H&M. That's why every time I'm in there, I'm fucking sweating trying to look for some fucking khakis and shit.
H&M is one of my go-to stores. Also, I'm not gonna put my other one out there because I don't want people to, like, oh, that's
still your style.
Well, I mean, Target. But no,
I think this might have came from like Walmart too. So
Walmart, Target. That's where I get my shirts from. But like everything else, pants and jackets, I like H&M. I'll put it out there. I'll go fuck 21 Men. That shit is fire. I love 21 Men. That's so
that Woodbridge store probably also got a better selection on 21 Men than we do too, because we got like a small corner.
Yeah, well,
of a two-floor
they're
store.
all like that, but the one in Menlo has a better 21 Men than the one in like. I have to split it up because certain stores are better, even though they're Menlo and Woodbridge are a mile from each other. Like Woodbridge has a better H&M, Menlo has a better 21 Men, and a lot of everything else is better at Menlo. But the H&M, if I like want to get in my bag, like, oh, it's about to be fall. Got to get my hoodie game up. H&M.
One thing I'll point out too, there is a store. I think there's only one of them in Jersey, at least as far as I know, like the closest one to me, where they got really nice tees, nice pants, nice clothing all around for really low prices. And that store is only, like I said, as far as I know, only at the Freehold Raceway Mall, and it's called Primark. They have.
Oh, that's down the street.
They got a dope ass. Is it?
Yeah, Raceway.
Oh yeah, I forgot where I'm at. Like I don't live out here and shit. But yeah, it's
it's down the street.
it's inside the Freehold Mall. They got some nice shirts. I mean, they have like a smaller men's section than the rest of the store, like all women's shit. But still, like they selection from pants to shirts to outfits. Like that shit is fire, and it got really good prices too. So yeah, Primark, fire,
facts,
fire shit.
I ain't been shopping in a long ass time though. I buy like shirts. That's all I really get. Like, cause as far as everything else, I don't really care that much. Like, man, when you older, you just don't give a fuck. You don't. Well, you're older, but you don't like you're still young.
You're more like the sweats and tee type of dude. I'm transitioning to more like the tracksuit old.
That's
nigga.
The same thing as the sweats and tee though.
Nah, it's like the material is different.
Sweat. Well, track suits. A lot of people can consider a track pants as sweats.
Yeah, that's what we're wearing
same
now.
Shit.
It's not the same at all.
Right.
Sweats are much warmer. Last topic of the day. This one brought like bad memories back to me for like a whole different reason.
Oh,
Kevin Hart is facing 60. I mean, she probably won't win. Facing 60.
she's not gonna win.
Million
She's not gonna
dollar
win.
lawsuit from a woman or from the woman who he was recorded doing the mattress mambo with.
Is that?
That's what they called it on the Shade Room. Claims he was in on the recording. So,
Fam.
got caught on camera clapping cheeks and said, "Oh no, I knew about that. Yeah, I knew about that." The reason why it holds like a negative memory in my mind is that
you made sex tape and got caught.
no. We talked about this before, but when I got cheated on before, the only thing that would run through my mind was another nigga.
So you was worried about the details. Like, damn.
Clapping cheeks with my girl at the time.
He probably hitting that shit hard too. He was probably long dicking it. He probably had her ass.
You know when I don't know if you like. Obviously, we've both lived on campus before.
Yes.
I don't know if you ever listened in to your like roommate having sex and shit, which I think they did on some movie that I don't remember and shit.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, like that part didn't hold me, but
I've
that,
heard people, yes, from like not my roommate though, but I've heard people
but
like
hearing that specific and imagining
I think
your
people
girl getting dick down like that is like that shit haunted me for a while.
It's so funny because I think people tried to make that noise. That's all they didn't care about how they was doing.
It don't do nothing for the experience.
They don't care. It's more so, I want niggas to hear like
that does nothing for anybody, but the fact that it's making that sound and
it
shit.
just makes you nut quick when you're hitting it. Okay, that was fun. 45 seconds.
Oh, this is some juicy pussy. No, it's not. You're just clapping skin together and shit.
So
that's what they do in the porns too.
what happened?
They do it at an angle, so they make that angle to where it's skin making contact with each other. It's not necessarily
Most of the
doing
times, yeah, they do be hitting like from angle and porn. They be like the chair and they had a leg up and
exactly.
his body turned this way, his dick is that way.
Cause it's shit that don't make sense.
Hey, like, why are you facing this way, but your dick is over there? That's some weird shit. But it is. 12-inch dick and shit.
So evidently this incident happened back in 2017. This shit kind of like. I'm gonna show you a picture of her.
I know who she look like. She look. Yeah.
Who, celebrity wise, do you think she resembles a little bit, or any bit at all?
So I'm not thinking of celebrity. I'm thinking of another girl. I don't know if you know who she is, but they were very popular back in the like 2007s. There was a twerk team.
Twerk team? I don't know nobody from the twerk team.
You remember twerk team?
I remember
the videos.
There being a twerk team. I remember like videos. And shit,
Okay, I used to watch them just all the time faithfully. I knew their names. She looks like one of those girls. The one that her name was like Lady Luscious or some shit like that. So that's who she looks like. But I don't know if she's celebrity. Who do you think? What do you think?
I was gonna say she kind of reminds me of Solange.
Nah,
face.
I don't see it.
Okay,
But
I do a little bit.
So, how do you feel about this shit, yo? How is she trying to sue him for some shit that she put together? What's lawyer Lisa Bloom? Anytime Lisa Bloom was involved, you know some bullshit. She's only been involved in bullshit.
Okay, I don't remember anything about the story. Evidently, like
you don't?
it said it was back in 2017. You
All right, let me fill you in.
you expecting my memory to work from 2017? It ain't.
I like to pay attention to shit, but like, so what happened was, Kevin Hart was fucking this chick. In the end of the video, you see the chick getting up and grabbing the phone. So it was her shit set up. But I believe they cut that shit out. Like they cut that part out, and then they started mass putting out the other shit.
Yeah, you got to iMovie that shit. Crop
yeah.
it.
So what happened was Kevin Hart's old friend tried to blackmail him. Yo, if you don't, save and give me like, I think I asked for like $9 million or some shit like that.
Then
and
the
FBI got involved, and that guy's in jail.
And then Kevin Hart ended up admitting to it.
Yes.
Before the video came out. And shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's like, you're not gonna blackmail me. I'd rather admit to my
myself.
shit. Exactly. So he snitched on himself, and he ended up the FBI got involved because the guy tried to extort him. And that guy's in jail. So the guy and the girl were allegedly working together, which kind of makes sense because she set the fucking phone up. So now what she's trying to say is, oh no, I didn't have any parts of that. Kevin did that himself. He wanted clout. He wanted like she started going off like, oh, he needed some type of whatever it is. Kevin Hart don't need it.
Niggas, Kevin Hart.
He don't need none of that shit.
In 3 movies every year, he's like,
fam,
not need
this
that
nigga
shit.
wants the opposite. He wants unclout. Nigga, don't look at me, yo. Yeah, where am I at? Yo, no. Everybody who knows me, get him out. Like, I don't. He does not need publicity, none of that shit. So for her to try to say that, like, he was in on it, why the fuck would Kevin Hart make a sex tape about himself when he's married? Like, come on, bro. So I think she's dumb as fuck. She's gonna like end up he should be able to countersue. My issue is this though, and it's funny because I don't mean to tie the two things together, but it's kind of similar to when like a man is falsely accused of rape and it's false. It's a false accusation, and nothing ever happens to the woman. Like, I think there should be some type of shit that where like if you accuse some nigga of some shit and it's a lie, instead of just like, oh well, you know, it wasn't true, so let me just get rid of this shit. There need to be consequences to that bullshit. Like, you can't just be able to do that and get away with it. I don't think so. I think there should be some type of legal repercussions when people do that. So like,
you talked about that before, like a while ago on our on the show, and I think when we first talked about it, I think it might have been about the Kevin Hart thing too, or someone accused somebody overseas. It might have been like Chris Brown or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was their friends. Yeah.
Yes. There we go. Good memory. Thank you. And at that time, I was on the fence. I was on the thing of, I don't think there should be because I think you were on the side of whatever punishment it would have been for Chris Brown, it should be equal for the woman and shit. And at that time, I wasn't in that same mind frame. I was thinking they should get some type of punishment, but it shouldn't be equal. But I more or less my mind has shifted more towards your side. Like, if you go through all this trouble to try to put somebody's name in the dirt for false accusations and shit, I think that you should be punished the same way that person would have been punished too.
And the reason and just to expand on that a little bit more is because, like, when you think about it this way, like, these celebrities they're probably getting accused all the fucking time.
Exactly.
That we don't never hear
There's
about.
a lot of shit that we do. Yeah.
Exactly. So like, imagine if like you just go to a city, you know what I'm saying, you have a threesome and the one chick just feel like, I'm just gonna accuse a nigga of raping me. Like, it can be just that. So like, because there's no repercussions, they keep doing it because they can just like, well, it never happened, and then
it can be literally any fucking body.
And on top of that, not only is there no repercussions, but they can possibly end up becoming famous. Because a lot of times these chicks end up getting a whole bunch of followers once their name gets out there. Like this Monty, her name like Montias Bag or some shit like that. Niggas started, oh, she cute, let me go ahead and follow her. So out of the whole thing, she ended up getting like over 100,000 followers because she fucked the nigga. And now like, so again, there should be repercussions for this type of shit. They shouldn't be able to just do that and then like walk away and live their life. No, bitch, you should go to fucking jail because you was trying to put me in jail and come for my money. So I'm gonna countersue, and we're gonna take it as it is, because that's bullshit. That's the defamation of character. A lot of times these niggas can't ever like work in the business anymore. Like, if you think about athletes, when they get falsely accused, a lot of times their team will cut them before they even have the fucking information. Speaking of that,
I forgot all about that nigga. I forgot all about that nigga. If you didn't know already, the Patriots done cut Antonio Brown after 1 week and 1 touchdown on the field. And Antonio Brown said, fuck you.
I'm retiring.
You won't fire me. I quit.
So the reason they cut him was because he has a second accuser of sexual assault. And I believe he tweeted her something that was very not nice. I don't know.
I tried to read it because like the post that I saw had like the text messages next to each other in a small square. Like, I'm not trying to squint my eyes. To see that shit.
Yeah. So apparently there was some mean texts being sent to her, like, you a lying bitch and shit like that. So after that, they like, you know what? Nah, it's not worth it. So they cut AB, and apparently there were some teams that was reaching out to him. They wanted to know some details about the situation as far as the legal case, but. Right. You know, if it's in the air, they don't really have.
You're not gonna
anything.
get that information on spot and shit.
And so AB was like, "Oh, if y'all niggas gonna wait until this fucking case, then fuck this NFL shit."
I quit.
Yep, I'm done.
Done.
And now he's gonna countersue for $10 million because this nigga lost $40 million from being asked from talking to him.
Who's he going to countersue though? NFL.
He's suing the NFL.
Okay.
NFL, I believe in general for.
They deserve it.
It was something, but he's suing the NFL because, because they were able to take his guaranteed money. I think I was talking about that before. Like, guaranteed money should not be up for debate. Like, you shouldn't be able to touch that type of shit. But they did, so they took his guaranteed money away, and so he's suing for $10 million because of that. Because he felt like they should have never been able to do that. But this nigga went from having a $40 million deal to only making, I believe they said he only made $100,000 in 2 months. You went from 40 million to 100,000 in 2 months. That's sad.
He's gonna be one of those dudes that you see on like 5-10 years later on down the line on ESPN on the 30 for 30. Same with Dennis Rodman was this last week, talking about the shit that the career he could have had and shit, and all the money that he had and lost.
I think once he matures a little bit, because I think he's very much immature. He's still a young guy. I think he's like 26 years old, something like that. So he's still a young guy. So like, he needs to mature. He needs to mature, because when you have a whole bunch of money in your face, whole bunch of women in your face, you kind of just think you just own everything. And I understand that you want to be a type of dude that like, oh, this is my I'm making my own decisions. I'm in control.
31.
Is he?
I think it's 31.
Oh shit!
That nigga should have been past them days.
This nigga is the most immature 31-year-old fam. This nigga is wildin'. But yeah. So he do got like a couple kids.
You gonna see a bunch of news stories on ESPN. Antonio Brown had to sell his house in Miami and shit. Like a bunch of that.
Yeah,
a bunch of that shit is about to happen.
He lost 40 million in fucking 2 months, and he's unemployed. He got fired on a Friday. He'll be fired on the weekend. Yo, he like, again, like, it's what happens when you talk too much. Like, if he would have let the fucking shit play out instead of start talking shit and posting everything on social media, I'm pretty sure it would have been a different outcome. But he talked himself into a fucking hole.
I think he'll probably decide to unretire within literally like a few days. Do you like, we talk about Carmelo? Like, Carmelo is obviously older than Antonio Brown and has seen his better days behind him and shit. And we talked about him getting a job in the NBA. Do you think Antonio Brown, if and when he comes out of retirement, will find a home in the NFL somewhere?
If he wants to. I mean, he's talented enough. Like, he's the best wide receiver. So, or at least top two. So, but I think it depends on whether or not a team wants to take their chances on him, because once you become this caricature of yourself, and it's like, all right, you talented nigga, but you out here acting crazy as fuck. What the fuck is you doing? Sit down. Stop. Nigga, give me your phone.
It's like,
stop tweeting.
It's like dating. It's like dating an IG model and shit. Like, yeah, you fine, but
yeah,
you kind of crazy. I don't know if I want to deal with your shit.
No matter how cute she is, always a nigga that's tired of her shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't give a fuck how cute you are. You annoying. Like, you talk too much. You steal. Stop stealing my shit. Like,
always asking for some shit. Like, yeah, I don't have it.
All my socks are going. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why do you like my socks? Like, just still on stupid shit. So, I don't give a fuck how talented you are. And it's the same thing with a lot of other people. That's how it is, because the same thing with Carmelo. He's talented enough. He's better than a lot of people in the league, but he got a lot of shit that comes along with him.
Yep.
Colin Kaepernick got a lot of shit that comes along with him.
Yep.
So because of that, they're just like, no, I want somebody who's going to just shut up and play. And I don't like that narrative. I just want somebody to just shut up and play. But, I mean, what can you do?
That's,
you know what I'm saying?
NFL for you, though. They can find somebody to replace. He might not be as good as you, but they'll find somebody to replace you.
Facts. And it's like, come on, bro. Like, whatever. All I got to say
to
to
the privilege, dog. Like, you literally have all the money. I'm glad you finally got back into the to the soundboard thing.
Let the niggas know, man. And nigga want smoke, son. Get these niggas, bro. All more guns, nigga. More. What do you niggas think it is, yo?
That's gonna do it for this week's episode of the No Refunds podcast. Oh, you didn't think the time to get to? Okay, that's gonna do it for this week's episode of the No Refunds podcast. I go by the name of Team Tommy. That is Boy Too Nice. Like I said, or like we said before, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel on YouTube, and also subscribe to our podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, iHeartRadio. I don't think it's on there. Apple Podcasts.
We out.
And we'll see you guys later.